Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? So I thought we'd get back into the Marvel MaXimum collection, specifically X-Men the arcade game. So I'm gonna go for the run with Nightcrawler now. I forgot to name it, everything there. So here we go, start game. We're gonna start off usual settings. We're gonna put 30 quid in, so we're gonna go. I'm so sorry for this, it's gonna be so loud. Or the equivalent for 30 quid. And we're gonna go, where's Nightcrawler? There he is. And 3, 2, 1.
Nightcrawler.
There we are. Last time we started this and I forgot to actually hit start. Here we go. I don't think I played Nightcrawler a little bit, I think. Behind Dazzler and Wolverine, Nightcrawler is probably my next most played. But here we go. I think his super is really good because I think he does like a big screen clearing one where Wolverine and Dazzler is kind of just facing in front of them. But I fucking love Nightcrawler, specifically because he's from that run at X-Men. Like, see any X-Men that was in the sort of Chris Claremont run, the one that, because my favourite one ever is like from the Phoenix saga. Again, hot take, that saga is very good. From the start of the Phoenix stuff, or after Giant Size X-Men, all the way to to the Dark Phoenix stuff, and even Days of Future Past on it afterwards, And I fucking love Nightcrawler. The idea of this wee guy looks like a demon, but he's actually this loving and caring, friend. Also, I love that he's religious. That's such a cool sort of part to his character. And can I just say, what Chuck Austin did with his with Nightcrawler's father actually being a demon was awful. Hated that. Because Nightcrawler's dad's meant to be Mystique. That's basically been the agreed upon thing for years, that Mystique and Destiny are his parents. But Chris Claremont couldn't put that in because Marvel was like, oh, we don't want any homosexuality in any of our comics, which is although shit, because X-Men, well, X-Men's about fighting, fighting for the rights of, people who are, hated, or not hated, but, people that are unfairly judged, So, yeah, in fact, X-Men had the first, was it gay marriage in comics history? So yeah, that's basically been the accepted thing for years, is that Mystique and Destiny are Nightcrawler's parents. But no, they changed it in Chuck Austin's run to someone called Azazel, who was an actual demon, which I hate, because then suddenly all the people that are chasing Nightcrawler and trying to kill him, calling him a demon, are actually kind of right, because he is half demon, and I hated that. Hated it. The only good thing that came from that character, Azazel, was I liked his design in X-Men First Class. But even then, in that movie, literally all that matters with him is that he can teleport. That's the only character thing he's got. I think he ever says a word in that movie, but he looks cool, and he's a cool henchman. He's got one scene where he just keeps picking people up and dropping them from heights. X-Men First Class is very good, boys. I don't know if that's a hot take. It's not. It's widely agreed upon as probably one of the best X-Men movies. I think it's maybe third, I'd say. Like, Logan's the best one, and that's not even, not even close. Then it's X-Men 2, I'd say. Then First Class. And then you get things like Days of Future Past afterwards that are very good. And things like Deadpool and Wolverine, which are good, And you had the other ones like the Wolverine, which is very good until maybe the last half of it, Not the last half, the last third, I'd say. The ending with the Silver Samurai was, that was bad. But everyone before that was very, very good. But that guy's armor broke open, is that a guy? And they're like, so these are clearly Sentinels that we're fighting. But see the ones with the more sort of cone heads, or the sort of circular heads? I wonder if they're, he's got hit by fire. I wonder if they're humans. Like, not Reavers, I'm trying to think who it could be, like, maybe like, what they called the Purifiers. Because, Purifiers were out by this time, because it was God Loves Man Kills. Which I believe God Loves Man Kills predated Kitty Pryde. I can't remember where that lies chronologically in my head. It does, because it's before the, because like Emma Frost pops up in it. No, it's before like Emma Frost and before the Because if I remember, Jean Grey's still alive for God Loves Man Kills. And obviously, Kitty Pryde appeared at the same time as Emma Frost. And yeah, Jean Grey's not long for this world after the introduction of Emma Frost. Right, here we go, here we go. Alright boys, on the body pill we've got Nocturne, who is Nightcrawler's daughter from an alternate reality. It's from Excalibur, which I've not read a crazy amount. I know about the character a little bit because she's turned up in a lot of like alternate universe X-Men stuff. But I'll be honest, I don't know much about Excalibur. I really need to read more Excalibur, considering it's, you know, meant to be like the UK's version of the X-Men. I read a couple of which got reprints they put in the Panini sort of X-Men run, but I really need to make more of an effort to read more, because I'm making my way chronologically through X-Men now. Oh shit, I got killed there. Right, you know the rule, we can't let Blob finish his catchphrase. Oh, you mind in the X-Men Origins game, when they try and suggest that Will.i.am is Nightcrawler's dad? Again, better than Azazel. Ah shit, right, we're getting ragdolled here. Oh no. Yeah, we're Nightcrawler, so I don't know why, so I just paused there, I don't know why it's taking that long to... Oh, I can add the life in here, I forgot. If I just press start. Just keep pressing it, there we go. I forgot that's how it worked. Never mind. I just beat the fuck out of Blob. I remember Blob kicked my arse, and I think it was X-Men Legends, he's the first boss in that, and he is so fucking hard in that game. But there we go, you're granted a special mutant power, that's Blob taken care of. X-Men, there we go, right, to the Savage Land. I'm kind of excited for Alan Cummings to come back as Nightcrawler in Avengers Doomsday, just because I love him in X-Men 2. I think he's a great take on the character, and in fact that first fight scene you see him in is fucking class. And I'm like, oh, they could do a lot more with him, you know, and then suddenly X-Men 3 just wasn't, it was nowhere to be seen. I don't know if he was away filming something else, or they decided just not to use him. But that's the least of X-Men 3's problems. I think X-Men 3 might be the first movie I ever watched that I was actively like, you know, the first big movie that I was disappointed in. Because even though it's got things that work, like Kelsey Grammer's Beast is really good. But yeah, overall, not great. I feel if they just chose one of it, like saying that Dark Phoenix, I don't think can ever really get adapted, because it how much you need for the whole Dark Phoenix storyline. Like you need the build up, you need the Phoenix to be introduced, then you need, you know, the Dark Phoenix thing, and you need to introduce, like, you know, a cosmic universe as well. Like you can't just get that all in one movie, and they've tried twice and it's been shite twice, you know. Right, just get battering, there we go. And I feel with 3, like, they should have just went, because it's clearly based, like, quite a lot of it's clearly based on the Gifted storyline. I think it was in Joss Whedon's X-Men. They should have just focused on that. Alright boys, if you haven't, I'd really suggest watching or listening to, there's an X-Men audio drama out there. Currently, they are about Mojo, I think they've just got up to the Mojo sort of storyline, and they're just after the Mutant Massacre. But they've done everything from like the 60s all the way up through the Phoenix stuff and like Giant Size X-Men, and oh, it's just really good. I absolutely love that. They also do an Avengers audio drama, and I believe it's the same guys that do the Power Rangers audio drama, which I've not listened to yet, but I've listened to a bit of the Avengers one, but the X-Men one is, oh, it's so good. Like, they get the voice of the characters just right. Right, this is when Magneto appears, isn't it? Just have to beat this Crocodile Man. There we go. Oh, nope, I mean Crocodile Man's still wanting to fuck. Right, let's fuck him up. There we go, scalped. Oh, here we go, he's got to do it.
X-Men, welcome to die.
Yes, man, what a line. Oh, where do we go here? I'm still so confused. Every playthrough I do, I always ask what these things are. Do you think weird there's a level in the Savage Land that doesn't have Kazar? weird that Kazar and Sauron, or what's his name? The fucking, oh my god, I forgot his name. Is it the? It's not Living Volcano. Fuck, what's his name? I can't remember. But there's all these characters that are associated with Savage Land who don't turn up. But Wendigo, who's typically associated with, you know, with Canada and shit like that, and very rarely outside of, you know, Canada, exists, you know. Here we go, here we go. We're good, boys, we're good. But again, that's, I'm arguing stuff like that, like it's a beat 'em up based on a pilot for our cartoon, you know.
Go and rescue Kitty from the cave.
Like, if you've ever played the, was it the Simpsons beat 'em up, where nothing makes sense because they only had like the first season to, you know, or parts of the first season even then to base the game on. So some things aren't quite right in it, you know. Like some things are a bit off. Like Lisa's famous catchphrase, "Embrace nothingness." Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. We're good. Right, just drop kick this cunt. Right, here we go. We're good. We're good. The thing is, the armor looks like modern Nimrod. You know, like his armor is like all white there. So maybe it is purifiers. I can't quite remember. I seem to remember purifiers just looking like guys. And there's a lot of like anti-mutant sort of groups like that who probably have some sort of set armor. Like there's the M Squad, who they're the guys that hunted down Jubilee in the first, you know, at first. Oh god, oh Jesus. I mean, it could be Reavers as well. Nah, Reavers are more sort of openly cyborg. Hey, batter that Sentinel. Right, here we go. Just keep going. We're good. We're good. What's the time on now? 11 minutes. So I think like 23 minutes was the record. We got like 23 with Wolverine. So I'm going to try and beat that. I know Colossus is the preferred way because his ult, I believe, is the best. And also it's the loudest. Fuck me. With that whoa sort of thing. So we'll see if we can do that. I know he's the character that everyone tends to speedrun with. And see, I did lose time because I sat there looking confused at the menu when I game overed. Which is probably where, thinking about it, is probably where a lot of my time went when I was doing the Dazzler run. Like, go after the big mecha bat thing. Fuck, I've ran. Oh, there we go. Kill the mecha bat. Okay, if I can keep my. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of Sentinels here. I'm probably gonna die. You know, one of my favourite toys when I was younger was this. I can't remember what it was called. It was what the exact name for it was, but it was a Sentinel who was like, yeah, it came with, I think, Wolverine, and he had a bunch of buttons on him, and you could press each of those buttons to like do, like, for example, his foot would pop off. Oh, speaking of devil, there's Nimrod. I'm trying to who could put in. I mean, Dazzler makes sense because she was introduced after Mutant Massacre or just before. I can't remember. Longshot maybe? I don't know. Not a lot of people would have known Longshot. Kitty Pryde's there, but I can't know if Kitty Pryde's joined. She kind of fucks off with the New Mutants for a while. Cyclops, Storm, fuck, who am I thinking of? There's another one that joins them that I like around this time. There we go, Nimrod's been taken care of. Right, big explosion, there we go. Let's get Kitty Pryde. There we go, got another mutant power. Yes, man. Right, and then just skip directly to the next level. I'm trying to think, wait, who am I thinking of? Wait, who's in the X-Men at this time? So we've got Wolverine, Longshot, Dazzler. Oh, my brain, Nightcrawlers. I'm trying to think around this era, because this 92, actually, this might be around Inferno time, so yeah, a lot of different characters, because Inferno was a time. I know there's a X-Men, there's a remake of this game, which is actually meant to be, it's maybe really good. They added in like a bunch of new characters and added a bunch of combos and shit like that. I'll look into that as well. Because I don't know if you know this, boys, I quite like the X-Men, and I will typically play anything that has their name on it. Oh fuck, it's Emma Frost. Fucking love Emma Frost. If you didn't know, if I didn't mention it before, especially in my X-Men Legends playthrough or anything like that. Like, see the character stuff they do with her in Grant Morrison's run? Oh my god, amazing. And I want to say what they done with her in Avengers versus... No, not Avengers versus X-Men. Inhumans versus X-Men is basically character assassination. I hated that. Then again, I think most X-Men fans hate that book. Like, man, that was awful. Luckily, sort of everything got kind of thrown out, and with Krakoa, it's kind of like a new start. And Emma Frost is fucking class, boysies. There's a big reason I think, like, she was, apart from the Fantastic Four, she was the first character and new character introduced to Marvel Rivals, and she's fucking class in it. Like, I love what they've done with her in it. Like, she's one of my mains, because I'm using Magneto, Emma Frost. Who else? Who else do I use? I picked up Phoenix recently. Phoenix and Squirrel are my 2 damage ones. Healing wise, I think I'm Jeff the Landshark, and who else? Mantis right now. But I fucking love Marvel Rivals. I've been saying for years I've wanted a Marvel-based Overwatch game, and to see the second it came out and was like, oh, you know, I seen a trailer for Marvel Rivals, I was like, oh my god, my prayers have been answered. Because for me it was just a race, like who's gonna get to that? Because Overwatch is one of my favourite games, and I was like, it's gonna be money if it's a superhero one. So it was just a race to who's gonna get there first, you know. But again, DC already came out with Infinite Crisis, which we all know was the greatest MOBA of all time. Oh fuck, it's the Juggernaut. You know, let's just ult here. Man, you know in X-Men, what was it called? X-Men Mutant Academy 2? Fucking love Nightcrawler in that. Like, he is so fucking fun to play. Actually, that's one of my... I fucking love that fighting game. It's not the deepest fighting game in the world, but I've put probably more hours like that. It's probably up there with your things like, you know, Ultra Street Fighter 4 and Marvel vs. Capcom and all that, and any Tekken. Like, I probably put as long in that game as I put into any other fighting game.
X-Men, nice job. Magneto is a...
Oh, that's the thing. It's Mystique, isn't it? Yeah. Because we walk in there and then we fall to the ground. Right, here we go. Here we go. How could my own mother do that to me? Or father? Or how could my own parent do that to me? Right, be careful this bit, Mikey. I always fall off the edge. Every single time. It's like, you know that bit in Double Dragon where there's bridges? I'm always falling off the bridges in that game. Like, it's not a playthrough of me playing Double Dragon or a playthrough of me playing... or even that wee bridge in fucking Golden Axe. Always fall off that. Might just batter this guy. Right, here we go. We're good. We're good. Oh god. Oh Jesus. I think it's Living Monolith that's the boss in this stage. Ah, fuck. Bunch of pyros. That's one down. Pyro's my favourite jobber in the X-Men. Fucking love him. I remember being gutted that it wasn't in X-Men 2 or X-Men Legends 2. Here we go. We're good. We're good. Oh fuck! Got taken out there. You know, if I was given, like, obviously no one's got a win, but Marvel might turn and go, oh Mikey, here we go. It's your run of X-Men. You've got free reign over what characters you can use. Give me Pyro. Give me Marrow. Give me Herman Glob. And then who else will I take? Who else will I take? Because they tend to be like my favourites. Like, just see, I like the weird wee characters. Like, basically give me the cast of Wolverine and the X-Men, or Spider-Man and the X-Men, which was a great wee miniseries. And Wolverine and the X-Men is probably one, like, next to Chris Claremont's run, one of my favourites runs at X-Men. And then it was kind of ruined by, well, not ruined, but the same with that in Avengers Academy. It was clearly put on hold for Avengers vs. X-Men. And then after that, you know, they kill off Wolverine and do Spider-Man and the X-Men, which is a great wee book. But this was during the time where Marvel was actively not doing anything with the X-Men because they didn't own the IP. But I fucking love that one. Like, see Wolverine the X-Men, Wolverine just trying to hold everyone together. Like, see that first issue where he's trying to hold everyone together while there's he's the head teacher of this new school, while there's which got inspectors in, and like the new Hellfire Club attacks, and everything's going wrong with the school. Oh, it's amazing. Such a fun run. And then Wolverine's teaching this class of young mutants who are like, right, you guys aren't gonna be the X-Men is what we're trying to say, you know, but they've got all the weird powers. They're probably gonna be villains, you know, so let's take them. Let's take these ones.
X-Men.
Right, Asteroid M, let's go. I do like the gold Sentinels. Right, here we go, let's just get battering. Man, X-Men toy lines in the 90s were fucking class. I remember having an Apocalypse toy that was like full of, like, you could take his hands off and put different hands on, stuff like that. I had a bunch of different weapons. Oh, he was cool. I've still not found that one. Like, I've been looking for that one online and I can't quite place the exact figure, because a character like Apocalypse has had a lot of figures. Right, here we go. Here we go. We're good, boys. We're good. I remember I had so I had a bootleg tape of Friday the X-Men, but I also had a bootleg tape of Generation X, which was a pilot, I believe, that was turned into a TV movie. And it was not one that I had, and I was like, I thought I was the only one who seen it, you know? It's not very good. But because it was like mine as a kid, I was like, oh, this is my, you know, this is my favourite, because, you know, no one else has seen it, if that makes sense, you know? Oh fuck, we're getting battered here. I had shows like that no one else had watched, that I had tapes of, things like Galaxy High, which I don't know if it is well remembered, but as a kid I was like, oh, it's my favourite because, you know, it's mine. Fuck. Getting ragdolled by Blob here. Let's just get battering, just kick a fuck out of Blob. I think he's got less health in this form, you know, from when you first see him. Right, we're about, was that 15 lives we spent? I wonder how much it would cost, because I think you get 2 lives per coin. Or per, like, credit. I'll sit and figure it out next time. Like, how much it would actually cost me to beat this. Right. Fuck, Wendigo's kicking my arse here. I remember as a kid, right, when I fought him in X-Men, was it Wolverine's Revenge? I didn't realise he was saying Wendigo. I thought he was saying where'd dinner go, and it creeped me the fuck out. And man, it shows a lot of, like, you know, evil ladies wearing lingerie in the X-Men. Maybe that's caused something in me. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, as a kid, one of the first comics I owned was it was just a random X-Men comic that I got out of a charity shop. And when you open it, I think it's during Inferno, because Madeline Pryor's the Goblin Queen in it. I had no fucking clue what was going on, but I was like, this is class. Fuck. I probably should have used that extra attack there. Right, there's Bastion down, just part of the Juggernaut. I did find it weird in, like, every adaptation, well, all the live action adaptations, they never mention he's, like, you know, Professor X's brother.
I am Magneto. You.
Oh, I forgot we can just hit him there. Yeah, let's batter him all. Sure, it's weird that Magneto's not using any of his mad fucking magnet attacks, isn't it? Fuck. Fuck. Right, let's take him out here. I think this is where, because I have this thing in my brain, because I finished this game when I was very young, or at least I think I watched someone play it. And then as a kid, and then when I got the Xbox Live version of it, I was almost sure that there was like another Magneto fight after this. But I think I was seeing this scene and then getting confused, you know?
Alas, that was Mystique, not Magneto. Magneto is at another place. Go, X-Men.
Right, let's go to another place. There he is, there's your boy. There's Big Eric.
I am Magneto, master of magnet.
Right, just get him scalped. We're good. Fuck. I teleported. He caught me at my teleport.
Die.
Fuck. Right, let's just wait for his shield to go down. Fuck. So so hard to dodge when you move so slowly.
Chicken,
Come X-Chicken, what a line.
you are nothing.
Fuck. Cause I've got a little bit of, like a tiny wee second of like warm up as I'm getting ready to hit him.
Against my power,
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to NQ64 and try and finish this game one time.
against my power.
Fuck, I just got comboed there. Because surely I can get like 15 quid or whatever. Not 15 quid, because I can get so many tokens. And it's only like 1 token for a credit, which I think is about... I think you get like 15 for about a tenner. So I can go beat X-Men one day, I think. Just need to put like 20 quid worth into it, you know. Right, here we go, we're good, we're good. Fuck, I thought I teleported there away from him. Fuck.
I kill you.
Oh, is that him? Oh, wait, don't wait till it's the ground. And there we go. 25-17. Happy with that. And there we go. Let's get the credits rolling. And that's the Blackbird flying away. Actually, one of my prized possessions I've got right now is I've got a Transformers Blackbird sitting behind me, and it's like a Blackbird that turns into like a kind of like a big Cyclops. It's fucking class. I absolutely adore it. But aye, that was X-Men with Nightcrawler. Yes, man. I've already done what you call it, runs with Wolverine and Dazzler. So hopefully I'll try and get the rest of the characters. We've got what, Cyclops, Colossus, and Storm next. Man, I fucking love this game. But I'm guessing you can imagine that by Mikey liking the X-Men and also liking beat 'em ups, and the fact I've speedrun this so many times. But aye, boys, thank you for joining us, and take care of yourself. See yous! What a fucking tune.